me and 300 of my friends who were now out of work were all trying to find jobs. And luckily, one of my friends had gotten a job at E. And a company by the name of Norseman Productions, and I'm not so sure they're around anymore, but they called her looking for a production coordinator. And she said, you know what, I got a job, but I got a person for you. They called me up, I interviewed that day, got the job, started the next day. That's how fast it can happen. You can sit for months at home and do nothing and whine about it and be sad for yourself. Or you constantly call your friends, you're constantly sending your resume out. I sent 50 resumes out every week for a month and a half and not one phone call back. So I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to give you the realistic idea of what it's going to be like. If you're in my office more and I get more FaceTime with you, we're going to build a relationship. We're going to joke around. We're going to go to lunch. We're going to do things. And you're going to learn as much as I can give you because we have that little friendship, you know, while you're there. And I will introduce you to the people I know. I will get you contacts to anywhere you want to go. I have a friend who's a technical director for ESPN. I have friends who are still out in Los Angeles, and they're constantly looking for newbies. By the way, LA, 1 million people every year move to Los Angeles for their dream. 900,000 of them leave. So just know you're not the only one. I would imagine Chicago's relatively the same. There's this school, there's Columbia, there's Southern, there's Illinois. I mean, Northern has a program now. Trinity College has a program. Everybody has a program because all of a sudden TV is awesome. So, you know, when you leave here and you're like, I just graduated with a class of 11. Yeah, there was another graduating class of 1,100. So, you know, keep in mind that you're going to have to be the one that shocks everybody, surprises them, that you want to be there, that you have that Chicago work ethic. That is one of the things that will get you jobs in LA. They love Chicago people because we will work from dawn to dusk. We won't complain, and we won't, you know, whine and cry to the producers that my knees hurt and I don't get paid enough for this. We will just do it. We will do it because that's the way we are in this town, okay? So there's some perks to that, that when you go there and somebody sees that you're from here, they're going to want to hire you because they know that you're going to be a workhorse for them, that you're going to do everything you can. If you don't, they will fire you. Be creative. Don't think that, you know, you're a robot and that you must always do one thing at a time. Multitask. It's impressive when somebody can do 3 things at the same time. That's how I get my job done. Yeah, you gotta, it is what you make it. If you don't want to go anywhere, you won't go anywhere. If you want to go far, then you will have to do the work to get there. It's up to you. It is what you want to do, you know. If this isn't it, then prepare yourself. But if this is it, prepare for a long road of work. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen necessarily in 6 months. It could. You could be that lucky one. You know, it's all about who you know, who you meet, not what you know. If you're not okay with what you're doing, it's up to you to change it because nobody owes you anything. Nobody's going to be like, you know what? I owe you a job. Here you go. You're going to be like, sweet, I got a job. Look, she owed me that. There is no IOUs in this industry or in this world. Nobody owes you a thing. So you just got to do it. You know, inside of me, I was not going to be okay with working at a grocery store the rest of my life. I was not going to be okay doing that stuff. So luckily, my father found my future, got me into media, and I fell in love with it right away. First day of class, I walked out of there, and I was jacked up, cloud 9. This is awesome. I'm not going to just sit at a desk and be in a suit all day. I'm going to wear T-shirts and shorts and shoot things. How awesome. Because let me tell you, the other side, not so great. Wearing a suit and a tie. Sorry, Courtney. You know, it's just, you know, and in LA, I never had a uniform. I wore cargo shorts because you need to have tapes and batteries and everything in your pockets and Kleenex because if the host has a runny nose, you got to be like this to him. I mean, I wore T-shirts, shorts, flip-flops, tennis shoes, anything, whatever I wanted to. Baseball cap, didn't matter out there.